Okay, unmuting. Let's go ahead. Boop. Alright, let's see. Uh...
Hey, Sky.
This guy. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where...
Making the new bosses.
I guess I completely missed Pokemon.
Yeah, but, that Pokemon stream was pretty eventful.
So it was eventful?
It was very eventful. We did have a couple of Pokemon evolve. We had Edwin become a Crustle, and Jubagier finally became an Embor.
Cool.
Also, we fought Satan.
Yes, a freaking Clefairy that had seemingly every stall tactic known to man.
It was spamming minimize and stored power.
Jesus.
And for reference, stored power gets stronger the more your stats have been risen. So this thing was buffing stored power while making it so that we couldn't hit it.
And it also had Metronome, which finally backfired and took it out because my Magnezone was wearing a Rocky helmet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we literally ended up having to pray it would get a physical move on Metronome so we could do any damage.
Jesus.
Yeah. But on the plus side, we got through the flying type gym, and it was pretty much a joke. Magneto pretty much swept the whole gym, except for Skyla's last Pokemon, which was a Skirmory. So I had Jubagier use Heat Crash.
I don't think we need to talk about flying gyms after what happened yesterday.
Oh, that, yeah.
Freaking an hour and a half wasted.
Something about flying type gyms being so intimidating, and they turn out to be just a big old joke.
Yep.
Watch it.
I'm just saying. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do in Norfair, at least for now. Maybe if I go down to that lower part of the map that I haven't filled in yet.
I'll tune in a minute.
Yeah, this is the way to go. This is not the way to go. Alright, so I guess if I drop down here and then go this way. Alright. Let's see. I go down here. That's where you fight Crocomire, I believe. Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, and yes. That is what MSO is talking about. The actual lava can't hurt me anymore, but this acid can. Oops. Oh, hello?
Yay, I beat John.
Yeah.
Hi, Masa.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't even know if Koki is awake, so I'm not sure if, yeah. I mean, I know you said you were doing D&D work, so I know we still gotta get that taken
I'm
care of.
making the bosses. I finished filling out Charity's attack list. Now I'm just making all the cultist bosses. Oh, some of the cultist bosses, not all of them. I planned for there to be 20, and I've only come up with about 6.
I mean, I'm not really sure what goes into this, but I was gonna say I could give you ideas for about 16. And by 16, I mean I assume there'd be a cultist of each type. That's kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah, well, basically the cultist bosses are, well, for instance, they're character archetypes, like the painter, the woodsman, the artist, like the swordsman.
The painter. The first thing I think of is that boss from Castle Crashers.
Kinda. Yeah, basically.
Well, by that logic, just look at the artisan tool list. That could help.
Basically, the cultist bosses are people who, through being twisted by the BBEG, have become nothing more than the character archetype taken to the extreme. So, like, the swordsman, he's a swordsman, plain and simple, but his skills with a blade are claimed to be second to none. The painter obsesses constantly in his boss room about the painting he's making in there. The stone singer is basically a stone manipulator. He's a guitarist who controls stone, and he's basically Demix. I made Demix, but fused him with Lexaeus.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I was gonna say, Demix, but with rocks instead of water, but okay.
Yeah, it's literally, I just took Demix, took Lexaeus, and I fucking mashed them together.
But yeah, I kind of forgot Saix was more like stone-like, yeah.
God damn it, he's a rock guitarist.
Lexaeus was the Earth Elemental.
I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but
Lexius was, not Demix, or not Syax.
Syax was moon and light. Lexaeus is
okay,
the
I
one
got a good
who's
one
earth.
for this one. Hold on a second.
Actually, Syax was the berserker.
Yeah, but his element was like light because of the moon.
Oh, dang it.
Cause like they all had a specific like magic type associated with them. like I said, Lexaeus is Earth. He uses his magical element is Earth, so he uses stuff like
Just like
wind.
Larksine was lightning, Axel was fire.
Yeah, Axel is fire.
Sykes was
Toggle
ice.
air.
Okay.
Or no, Vexen
okay,
was
guys,
ice.
Guys, hold on. Guys, hold on a second. I want to know if anyone's gonna get this.
What?
55.
Oh wait, is it not? It's not popping up.
It.
That sucks.
Oh right, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah. So, let me see if I can fix the chat box.
Okay, so basically it says my IQ 55, girlfriend's age 55, my sub anniversary 55. That was basically like the joke because it's 55 months. I wanted to see if anyone recognized the song, but
Yeah.
it kind of screwed up. Oh well. Well, the joke has been ruined. But anyway, what were you saying, Forrest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Then there's the haunting witch. Like, she's a witch that brings back stuff that haunts you. Namely,
Ooh.
she revives previous bosses.
Ooh.
And they take all the damage for her.
Ooh.
I mean, there's plenty of video games that have done that. So it's kind of a cool concept, though. So it's like,
Yeah.
not that scary. Not that scary. Why? I rolled to seduce with my +9 strength.
Charity beats
And by that
you
I
on
mean
the-
I
with
mean
the
I
pattern of
accidentally
her spear.
intimidate her to death.
Charity takes her glaive and beats you over the head with the flat end of it.
Like, you're a druid, not a bard, asshole.
You're
I feel-
also-
Dang it.
like
Ugh.
I feel like I might have better freaking better luck with that one.
I mean, that's kind of the joke, especially considering I just, as a joke, maxed out, what was it?
Who?
Intimidation. Because it's funny, I think I explained this before, but he never actually tries to be intimidated. Well, I mean, aside from in battle, obviously, but
Dang
most
it.
of the time.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I hate that. But yeah,
This
it's,
freaking jump.
well, at least you have save states, so you don't have to keep jumping
Ugh.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for small favors.
But yeah, it's like he goes to the market and tries to like buy an apple or something. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'd like to buy this," and the shopkeepers just freak the fuck out because of his passive intimidation.
Yeah.
Just all thanks to his strength and just his
Yeah,
build and
he
everything.
is a massive boy.
So it's like, yeah, I could probably offset this with like some, proficiency in persuasion, but no, I'm gonna, as a joke, just mash the.
I still like that Tumblr post of, what was it? An orc rogue, but no points in stealth. Instead, all of his points were in intimidation.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think I remember that one.
It's literally just that one scene from the Batman anime show where Goon walks into a room, sees Batman standing there, closes doors like, I didn't see nothing.
Yep. Did you see anything? Nope.
Goon's like, I'm literally not paid enough to die here. I'm just gonna leave. Cause Batman like glares super hard at him, so it's like, oh boy, he's angry. I'm just gonna leave.
Galaxy Prime 34, X34. Welcome to the stream. Stealth. Whoop, dang it! Ah. Well, I found that
Nice
fourth
going,
one.
Nice going, Galaxy Prime. You distracted him. Get out, you're banned.
No, no.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. He needs all the viewers.
It also reminds me of how like, I know you guys won't get this because you're not
God damn it.
like Spider-Man. You're not that big of Spider-Man fans, but it's like how every goon, every one of Spider-Man's rogues, when he is in a bad mood, just immediately are like, we're not messing with you.
God damn it. Ugh.
Because they all know that the last thing they want to fuck with is a Spider-Man on the warpath.
You know, speaking of spiders, I've had the worst luck so far with spiders because, okay, a few days ago, I see.
Ah, God damn it!
Come in. I see a massive spider just sitting on my desk. You know, I kill it. I'm like kind of spooked by it, but it's like, okay, moments passed, whatever. Last night, while playing D&D, a spider that was the exact same species as the one I killed, like a day or two before, was again sitting on my desk.
Well
And it's
done!
like, what the fuck is going on here?
Dang it. Ugh. I had a funny moment at work this past weekend where, what was it? I saw there was a spider on the window next to the cashier. So, I got a cup. I caught the spider in the cup against the window. And I was like, okay, yeah, I caught it. Now I don't know what to do next. So, there was a moment where I was like, okay, I'm going to take this cup off the window. I am going to run out the door, out to the trash can outside, and throw away the cup with the spider in it. So I did just that. It was a mad dash out the door to that trash can, tossed the spider in the cup into the trash, and customer saw me do that. She just walked out, and I just gave a thumbs up like, whew, mission accomplished. Boop.
That's 5 of them done. What's the 6th one?
Ah, come on!
Oh yeah!
Why does that last one never show up when I want it to?
I think you have
The
to, like,
gambler.
really have to swing on that one, maybe.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's sort of like at a distance, or maybe it's that way on purpose, so you have to... Oh.
Oh, AKA the gambler.
Damn it! Ugh.
But anyway, yeah, like I was saying before, Forrest, one thing that might help come up with ideas for this is maybe looking at the artisan tools, because maybe that'll give you some inspiration. Or just tools in general, I guess.
I've looked at like some of the tools, like the 6th boss I'm making is the gambler. who's, like, you know, all about games of chance. Will his attacks hurt you, or will they hurt him?
So Luke Sword.
So, yeah, I was just
Yeah,
gonna say
Luke's
that, too. Honestly, it'd be cool if you made one who was like a marksman. That'd be pretty neat. I mean, if we're just gonna like draw inspiration from Kingdom Hearts, you might as well.
I'm honestly wondering how they're gonna handle Luke Sword's story now.
God damn it. Ah.
Who's to know?
Ah.
Here's the thing, though. Unlike Luke Sword, this guy has reliable talent. The dice.
Mmm.
Well, reliable talent wouldn't really affect your attacks. That's just for skills and tool proficiencies.
Okay, let's try this.
Arcana, deception, perception, performance,
There.
I can say these things because I trust that you guys will have forgotten them by the time this guy comes up.
That's what you think. Seriously, I impressed my DM with some of the shit that I remember, because I'm like, well, yeah, I remember back here this happened, which is why I'm doing this now. And he's like, wait, you remember that? Like, yeah, I write all this shit down. I'm literally the keeper of the plot summary. Because, yeah, I pretty much transcribe the sessions that we do. I mean, granted, I don't do it for this, but it would be funny if I still remembered.
Fun thing is that the gambler has
There
less
we go.
strength than the witch. this like little girl has like a higher strength stat than this like 50-year-old gambler.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
you just said he's 50 years old. That kind of makes sense. Like the old man not being as strong as the younger, like kid.
Is a 10-year-old?
Oh,
I mean, I
fuck that
we're-
jump.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I had
Awesome.
to play around with save states in between grappling between these fuckers.
You know, I was actually gonna suggest that. Funny enough,
Yeah.
like it might be a bit risky, but maybe. Oh, by the way, couple of things in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet I want to mention.
Yeah.
This section of the game is so fucking generous with items. It's not even funny. Like there are little sparkles all over the ground wherever you go.
It really is, yeah.
But here's the thing that's kind of interesting. If you send a Pokemon out, they'll grab items for you. And there's basically I think it's a 1 in 100 chance or something that they'll come back with the item finder mark.
Ooh.
Which is exclusive to the well, not well, I wouldn't say it's exclusive to the DLC, but it basically came with the with the patch. And not only that, but there's a mini game called Ogre Ousting, and if you beat it on the hardest difficulty, you get a shiny Snorlax or shiny Munchlax, I mean, with the opportunistic mark.
Huh.
Flags.
Here's the big gambling move. It's a 60-10 force attack.
I am so glad I have the gravity suit. Makes moving through shit so much easier. Oh, right, that door's again.
Could have sworn there was something else I was gonna mention, but fuck, I forget.
So this is the gambling move. I roll a D100, and depending on what I roll, either all of his enemies get hit, or all of his allies get hit.
I can't wait till when we fight him and he just keeps rolling to hurt himself and his allies. He just does the job for us. And then just behind the scenes Force is like, no, fuck that. This is bullshit.
Actually, I should probably turn off the savings though, because this is just forced damage. Yeah, there we go. It's all about chance, baby.
Here we go.
There we go. So I have the sheets for the gambler, the hunting witch, the woodsman, the stone singer, the swordsman, and the artist.
Okay, I just remembered what it was. Okay, so you know how you have normal cash and you have league points?
Yeah?
Well, the lady shopkeep in Masui Town, if you try to pay with LP, she has no idea what it is. She says, LP, is that one of those cryptocurrencies? I'm a little too old to keep up with that.
Okay, that's actually...
So she refuses to accept it, but if you keep like pestering her about it, she eventually will.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest, this is the most fun I've had making bosses, because instead of being like some ancient spirit, they're just people who have been twisted into just being caricatures of who they used to be. And that's so much more fun to design. Like, there's just these people who have been influenced to become themselves to the most extreme, and I don't know why that's so much more fun than to design these ancient godly servants with like centuries of lore added to them.
Probably because it shows that, well, I had a way I wanted to structure this, but not sure how to.
Okay. Do. Uh, Get up there, Samus. There we go. That room up there. Right, I can walk in the lava now. Lava, lava, lava. Mr. Lava Lava. They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Lava it?
They call me Mr. Bombastic. Say me fantastic. God, that song is so old.
Dave, you lucky son of a bitch!
What happened?
In the D&D server, he posted in Pokemon Gaming. He found a shiny, Fluttermane.
Wait, which one?
The Control Chaos Gaming.
Dang it.
Oh my god.
All my bullshit no jutsu, and not once in any Pokemon game did I naturally get a shiny.
Oh, I missed.
Whee! Alright,
Ugh.
back up
I actually
to...
have family in town this week.
Hmm?
Said I actually have family in town this week.
Oh, fun. Alright, I'll go
We're
ahead.
also supposed to be getting a tropical storm.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Usually by the time it goes as high up as Virginia, it's petered out to the point where it's, like, downgraded. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do in Norfair.
Yeah, it's like...
Although I am curious...
Woodsman's basically Paul Bunyan if he were 8 feet tall. How is it that he's more fun to make than an ancient fishman who's with ice powers who serves like god of the sea? Why is it that Paul Bunyan is a more fun character to make than Servant of Triton himself?
Maybe because Paul Bunyan was more fun in general?
Maybe.
Mm.
Funny enough,
I mean, it might
Some of
also
these
have something
bosses-
to do with the fact that maybe. I mean, as fun as ancient beings are, just making up stories for ordinary people can be just more fun sometimes, and also a change of pace,
Maybe.
really.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not wrong.
Oh, MSO. I don't know if you saw today's stream highlights from the Pokemon stream.
Well, I see that it's about 10 minutes, but I didn't actually watch it. Although
I
it
hate
seems
you.
like it's really something, given the fact that there's so much commentary about it.
Yep.
Okay, there's two. There's the Clefairy that we have dubbed Satan, and then there's the time Remy caught a fungus and named it Sus.
Sus.
What's so funny about Sussus Among Us?
I'm going to beat your ass.
He has a wife, you know. You know what she's called? She's called He Got. He got the drip.
I hate you.
I love that video so much. So I guess
should never have sent you that like biggest dickest clip.
you know what I think we need? I think we need more biggest dickest style jokes.
No, we don't.
I mean, it would take a bit of workaround, take a bit of, like work on them, but I guess we could.
I did try to come up with a Japanese version of it. Bigudeku. He has a wife, Gianta. Gianta Asu.
I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, the fungus one was like, most of it was just me and John absolutely losing our shit at Remy.
And me just laughing like a hyena the whole time. To the point where I was actually starting to cough.
Just wait till it evolves into a mongoose.
That's the idea.
Not because he's not using it on his team. He caught it just to troll us.
I caught it specifically for the meme.
And then you evolve it for the meme.
No, he won't, because if he evolves it... it's
Excuse
going
me,
to
you're
be
not
on
the
his
one
team.
streaming the game now, are you?
Team, and he'll have to live with that scar on his team for the rest of his days.
Wait, what are you talking about? Something about a
'Cause
scar
if
in his team? What?
If he like takes all that time to evolve it, it might as well be on his team. And then have to deal with the fact that he has an Amoongus on his team named Sussus.
Fuck it. I already have Yamcha as an honorary 7th member. I might just make Sussus an honorary 8th member.
No, Yamcha got that place for being an actually good Pokemon. You're not doing this just. It's my run too. I get to make this decision.
Oh.
If anything, that fucking Zorua deserves the honorary 8 spot more than Sussus because you've actually used that once or twice.
We here at Silver Shinobi Studios take our Pokemon breeding very seriously, in case you couldn't tell.
No.
That's the joke.
I can just picture your face right now.
Alright, okay, so I came up from that one over here.
Oh yeah, something about Perrin. As if they absolutely needed to add more evidence she's related to Adaman, she has a Leafeon on her team. Because yeah, you actually fight her before you do the Timeless Forest side quest.
Okay, whose idea was it to fill the chat up while I was away and ruin my NRS-a-thon? I want names. John, that's what the chat is there for. Or did you...
NRS-a-thon?
Or did... because he's playing all the Mortal Kombat games made by NetherRealm Studios, so NRS.
Oh, NetherRealm Studio. Okay. All right.
Whee! I love the speed booster.
Oh wait, fill up the chat. You mean the voice chat room? Well, that would be me because I saw that. Well, that would be me because I saw that there was a space, and I'm like, holy shit! I haven't trolled John today. Oh wait, I have just the perfect plan. So I sat my ass right into the only remaining seat in the VC. What are you gonna do about it?
Okay.
MSO? Dot, dot.
He's just seething. Alright, let's see. So...
Cope, seethe, mauled. Oh shit, you still have to take out those guys.
Yeah, I still have to take out, what's its name? Dragon and Ridley.
Now, are you gonna do it the proper way, or are you gonna do it the fun way?
Trying to remember what each of those ways were.
The proper way is just firing at its stomach. The fun way is letting it catch you, and then using the grapple beam to electrocute it to death.
Oh, yeah.
Because it has these turrets on the wall, and if you break them, you could basically fire it into where the turrets were and just, yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I get a little paranoid around the elevator rooms because one of the elevator rooms had like a hidden passage, so I'm like, okay, any of the others could have a hidden passage. Okay, I think I've fully explored Grinstar. I think I still have a couple places to look in Meridia, but as of right now, no real way to reach them. God
damn it, I just realized my mic was muted.
I was kind of wondering why you were so quiet.
I was starting to think that too.
To be fair,
Wait,
is that
as if I needed any
unusual?
more spiders in my life. Okay, so I'm basically doing the whole Perrin side quest, and when you get to the Timeless Forest, she's photographing a
God damn it.
polywhirl.
Yeah.
When she's done, she tells you about like, oh, you know, I'm looking for the Blood Moon Beast, and then out of nowhere, what comes up and starts attacking Perrin? An Ariados. It's like, great, as if I needed more spiders coming out of nowhere.
Good for you!
But hey, at least,
Enjoy spider hell!
well, I mean, hey, at least I can actually handle, you know, an Ariados. Yeah. Although, theoretically, Ariados would probably be absolutely more horrifying than any real-life spider, just because.
Just because of sheer size?
Sheer size, the fact that it has a poisonous horn on its head. Although, I'd rather deal with Ariados than fucking Galvantula. Even the Dex entry is horrifying. Like, oh yeah, it pretty much eats you alive while you're paralyzed.
Not much.
It just takes its sweet time because it knows you're not going anywhere.
I think Araquanid,
That's what a lot of spiders do.
as I recall,
true enough.
Araquanid is worse.
It drowns you.
It drowns you while it does that.
I think what's funny is the Sun and Moon entries are just polar opposites of each other. The Moon entry is like, oh yeah, this vicious Pokemon like drowns its foes, but in the Sun entry it's like, oh, this gentle Pokemon will take other injured Pokemon and safely put it into its head bubble. It's like, what the fuck?
I guess you could say those Pokedex entries are like night and day.
Okay, that one I'll give you.
I mean, spiders don't necessarily eat everything that get into their web, because sometimes if a prey is too big, they'll actually try to free it. So, I mean, I can kind of imagine Araquanid sort of like, maybe being helpful depending on what's injured.
I remember finding
it really
out.
Depends, though.
I remember finding out, and Koki might like this one if we ever remember to tell her. Apparently, some species of
that keep frogs as pets.
some species of spider keep frogs as pets. So.
Oh yeah, because they eat insects that would otherwise eat the spider's eggs.
Yep.
Yeah. I think she knows about that. In fact, I think she even posted stuff about it before, way back when, but yeah, that's really something.
Oh, grapple beam. I'm trying to use X-ray visor, and nothing there. Okay, so this just leads to the plant monsters room. Whee! Let's see. Nope, nothing here.
Bet you're lucky you're endearing.
What?
I
So what?
What'd you say?
It's like, bitch, you're lucky you're endearing.
And who were you saying that to?
I was literally just trying to reference Popo.
Oh.
Because if I recall, that was... If I recall, that was...
cute. Bitch, I'm adorable.
You think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable.
God, I love Vegeta on his shit.
Okay, this is kind of driving me insane, having to do all this backtracking and looking around. Fine. I guess I'll just look around a little more in Meridia. Oops, didn't mean to go back in that door. It's over that way. Okay, so...
Yeah, D&D bosses. Sky, I feel like your guys Zanara is gonna try to solo the swordsman boss.
Say what?
Like the boss, like the swordsman that I've made. I feel like of all the party members, Zanara is going to be the one most easily goaded into a 1v1.
Leroy!
Maybe either Gel or Seth. So basically, the two hotheads, and then Gel, the absolute brute force Dark Lord who could 100% solo a boss.
Could not tell you.
That's the swordsman's shtick. He tries to lure you into a 1v1, but he excels because he does so much goddamn damage.
Oh hey, Koki's up.
Hey!
I just stepped away and she tried to call me.
He's a
So I guess
froggo.
maybe when the stream is done, we can all get in a call and talk about
Probably won't get into a call tonight. All I really need is the information for her class. That way we can what class she wants to play. That way we can actually get started on that. We have her Pokemon done. It's just her character we need to bloody make now.
To be
We know
fair,
it's a Grung. We know she's playing a Grung. It's just what class.
all right.
To
I
be
see
fair-
she's having fun posting things in no mic chat to terrorize John.
Oh no.
Oh, that was...
Okay. Okay, I gotta be curious.
And now John just said it. Right, Koki posted curse stuff in no mic again.
Ugh.
Okay, it's not. It's
Oh,
not
God.
interesting.
Yeah, what the heck is that in that first picture?
It's an ingrown hair.
It's an An ingrown hair? No, it's like a... Oh shit, no, it actually is in the...
In the
I
eyeball.
thought it was just an eyelash in the eye.
That's got to be
Well,
like
that's an ingrown hair.
that's got to be like photoshopped or something. Cause God.
And I don't think you can actually get an ingrown hair on your eyeball, so that is 100% photoshopped.
Yeah, that is definitely Photoshop.
The eyeball licking things, oh no, that's real. That is a thing people get off to, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Weird.
Little
But-
Big Planet references it.
What?
Little Big Planet 2 specifically.
Wait, what?
But the smartest man in the world went insane because Meanie infected his brain, so he likes licking people's eyes.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what
Such
the
a
fuck happened?
jab at like fringe interests.
For some odd reason, the stream it freaking froze on my end.
Try.
TLG just straight up points out that the Meanie illness just made him feel like he was constantly high. Where he described like his state of mind, just like, yeah, no, he was constantly baked.
I just saw how you responded to me in the D&D chat. Hey, I'm not a football, right, Silver? No, you're just the size of one.
To be completely honest, I feel like Zanar would probably be evenly matched with the freaking swordsman.
You'd be surprised. The swordsman has like 2 one-of-a-kind swords. They're not legendary weapons, but they're still one-of-a-kind items, and they do pretty good damage. They're basically short swords that deal the same damage as a long sword, and they have enchantments on them.
Wait, I just realized, you just mentioned that Skyko's character would be most easily goaded into fighting the swordsman, but wouldn't he basically have to compete with, what's her name, Charity? Or is she more, or is she more about fighting?
For the 100%. I just
What's up?
realized that. She's probably the most easily goaded into 1v1.
Well, I was gonna say, or is it more about her fighting, like, big monsters rather than just, you know, anyone in particular, but... Alright.
Yeah, no, Charity would be very easily goaded into a fight. Because that's the swordsman's shtick. He tries to lure you into a 1v1 where he knows he can win. Because he has incredible damage output, like, for single target. It's just that a group can very easily overwhelm him.
I mean, that kind of makes it funny because you have these two characters competing with each other, and yet at the same time they could potentially help each other also by just ganging up on him.
It's the whole Goku and Vegeta situation where because they keep competing to see who can beat your ass, they beat your ass in such a way you can't counter because they're off rhythm with each other. I love that the two of power were like, yeah, no, we're gonna work together now, but they still have no synergy. And that ends up working out for them because their opponent can't counter them because he can't guess when the attacks are coming.
Right, I forgot.
Yeah, you need space jump for that.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
that was the room I need space jump. Okay, in that case, where do I go for it?
Technically, I think he would end up in a 4v1 because Seth and Gal would also be pretty easily goaded into a 1v1. Gal is
either way, the swordsman would be fucked.
Seth's a hothead.
Either way, the swordsman would be fucked.
Hey, he'd be fucked.
With Golag
like,
offering support in the back.
One of you!
With Golag, of course, offering support in the back with haste.
Oh my god. It'll be a 5v1.
Okay.
No, I said in the back with haste. So it's like he's not actually like he probably could go up and fight, but given the fact that there's already so many people going up, it's like, yeah, I think I'll just leave this to you guys.
Yeah. Like I said, the woodsman is basically Paul Bunyan. He's got a big old axe, and he's got an attack called Bison Charge. Reference Blue.
So he's a Beastmaster Ranger then.
Okay, so
Oh, no, because
by the sound of it.
he doesn't have a beast. He is the beast.
okay, so it's in
You said
Meridia.
Bison, so I thought. We said bison charge, so I thought, oh, he sends a bison after you.
No, he really just fucking shoulder tackles you. That's what bison charge is. He just shoulder tackles you.
He charges at you like a bison.
Or like Wario, in this case.
I guess that's that's fair.
In response to the eye-licking one, John's just like, frog!
No.
To be fair, frogs have like long tongues.
No, I think he's.
Oh
Just
God, you're not.
I think he's just yelling it as in like, you know.
Koki.
Elder name. Yeah, like Koki. It's like that, but he's just yelling frog instead.
I got 2 more ideas for cult bosses. Got the sniper and the I'm gonna call him Kuwanger for like boomerangs.
Wang.
Really? A boomerang Kawanger?
Yes.
You know what? Valid.
Oh, I just thought of one more. The gentle assassin. Basically a monk that strikes your vital points to kill you.
Oh God.
Joke's on you, I have no vital points.
Fist of the North Star!
It is Fist of the North Star.
It's like, joke's on you, I'm already dead.
Nani?
No, you're not. Gal is, but you're not.
I'm half dead.
You're damp here. You still have a beating heart, but you're functionally immortal because you don't age. Like, no, you still definitely have vital points because you're still half human.
You see, there's a difference between mostly dead and all dead. Mostly dead, he's still slightly alive. All dead, well, there's only one thing you can do with an all dead person. What's that? Search his pockets and look for change.
Got that. But yeah, this guy goes up to Gel and does the vital point strike. It doesn't work because Gel has no vital points. Like, oh shit. Just ends up being like the fight between
Kick
that
his
guy
ass.
from like the main character of Overlord and that crazy bitch. Where he just
Oh.
picks her up and is like, you know, the tricks worked on an old person. They're not gonna work on me.
Right, Einzelgown.
Yeah. Just picks her up, breaks her in half.
No. That one crazy bitch he fought, he doesn't just pick her up, he picks her up in a bear hug so that she can't do shit.
He picks her up and breaks her in half.
Yeah.
That's such a brutal kill.
I think you need screw attack to kill those space pirates.
Yeah. If only I had it.
You don't get that till a little bit later, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get to that room next to me.
Maybe there's some kind of room close that's just not mapped.
Yeah, I'd believe that to be the case. Let me take
It would almost have to be below you. It would almost have to be in the room below you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I pretty much can't do anything with this guy here, so.
Do power bombs affect him?
I haven't checked, but I doubt it. Nope. I guess I'll just have to do that. Okay. There's a secret passage over here.
Those guys?
Yeah.
Those guys are only affected by plasma beam.
Which is, hold on.
In this section, Meridia. Yeah.
I was just trying to remember. Yeah, no, I don't have it, so.
I had
Okay.
to guess. I had to guess. That room probably has a plasma beam in it.
I doubt it. I know there were a couple of other rooms.
Yeah, all the way to the right.
Wee! 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 Hold! Made it. And she's...
All that.
and she sticks the landing. And the German judge gives a 6.5. Very generous of them today.
I mean, oh, I'm sorry. The German judge gives a 9.
Oh, especially generous from the Germans.
9. Yes, that's what you gave.
Alright, up. Ah. Ah. Frick.
Oh, I missed.
Yes, the German judge is Wario.
I mean, he was played by a German voice actor.
And then Martinet comes along, and now I don't know who his new voice actor is.
Are they actually going to have different voice actors for all the different Mario characters is going to be the question.
Would make sense. Like, the fact that Martinet's retirement has left them so in need of voice actors means that they've probably learned their lesson and they're getting multiple.
I mean,
No,
the dude,
That does make sense. Is that nothing makes sense?
to be
Like,
fair,
if one man retiring leaves like them needing to recast for half of the fucking cast of the series.
yeah. See, I keep saying shit.
They're probably gonna be like, well, we don't want to do this anymore. We're just gonna get multiple people.
Yeah, see, I keep telling people about like how monopolies are a bad idea. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And that is a perfect example as to why.
And yet people are now clamoring for Microsoft to buy Nintendo.
Which, yeah, I believe you pointed out they're probably not going to go through with it because they rejected it the first time. What makes you think they're even in a better financial position now that they're going to accept it the second time?
I remember
Also,
the
the
time.
fact of the
I
matter
remember the
is that,
time
like-
Sony. I remember the time Sony tried to buy Pokemon from Nintendo, and they were literally laughed out of the room.
Yeah. Thank fuck Sony didn't actually get that, by the way.
I remember when Microsoft bought Rare, they ended up owning Banjo-Kazooie. They thought they were going to get Donkey Kong out of the deal.
Yep,
Yeah,
they
well,
had no idea.
They thought Rare owned Donkey Kong. No, Rare was just a developer. They didn't hold the license.
I mean, thank goodness. Look how they massacred it with nuts and bolts.
Hey, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I
We'll have to
seriously.
talk about that.
Okay, to be legit, I know it was joked about at one point. I seriously want Nintendo to buy back Rare at this point to make a proper Banjo-Kazooie game again.
Maybe they'll even bring back Conker.
Oh,
Maybe.
God.
Yeah, like
At this
maybe we'll
point-
get
at this
the
point,
Banjo-Kazooie
Conker would have to
3
be
we were
off
promised.
Nintendo console.
Say what?
I did hear a rumor somewhere that that Microsoft is considering dropping out of the video game console market.
Seriously?
I'm taking it with a grain of salt, though.
Really?
Well, Xbox has been kind of failing because they're trying to push this Game Pass, and they even admit that doing that has been hurting sales.
Maybe if
So,
they focused on exclusives for their console instead of running nothing but ports.
yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of, like, it doesn't even have any exclusives. Like, Like most of what you
Yeah,
can get on Xbox, you can get on PS4 or PC. Or
I
PS5, I mean, I'm sorry.
I will always rag on Xbox for that, having next to no exclusives, and it became more and more true the further down the console line. Like,
I remember my sister. My sister wanted to like play Final Fantasy games. She asked me like, "Hey, Force, can you look up how many Final Fantasies are on Xbox?" None of them. Like her heart was broken about that.
Well, except for
That's not
13. I'm
entirely
pretty sure
true.
I'm pretty sure 13 was at least.
I think
on,
13 did get an Xbox
Oh,
port.
all three of the 13 games are on 360.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
exactly, but nothing after that. I don't
did
think.
not see that then.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I saw
all-
no.
all three
Actually,
of them.
wait! I
That
just
was
realized
worse.
Xbox does have an exclusive Sonic Riders, Free Riders, and it sucked because Kinect was bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's,
God,
that's
right.
at least one exclusive I can think of, and you needed the Kinect, and it sucked ass. So much so that that fans have actually recreated the game in a way where you can just use a controller like a normal human being. I mean, then again, that was back when consoles were trying to push like peripherals and stuff, because you had the iToy for Sony.
Motion controls.
Yeah,
remember,
and like I said, the iToy for
never-
Sony, like everyone was pushing
Remember-
something.
Remember the PS Move?
Oh yeah, the PS
Oh,
Move.
yeah.
Move. That's what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah,
I
'cause of the
always
Wii.
wanted one. I never got one, and then like later on, I heard it was real bad. I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't get one.
Yeah, you kind of dodged a
Because
bullet there.
Factory Tides of Destiny could use the PlayStation Move.
Yeah, you kind of dodged a bullet there.
It was like, I want to try that. I want to try Factory Tides of Destiny with PlayStation Move. I'm really glad I never ended up getting one because it would have been a waste of money.
Oh right, this corridor.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Not
the
cool.
Yeah,
Metroids.
speaking of Rune Factory, that's a thing I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna introduce you to characters from that.
Did you just use a
franchise
power
tonight.
bomb?
Why
Did
did
you
you
get a
use a
power
power
bomb?
bomb to?
Okay, I did that by mistake. Actually, I forgot that I still had them active.
That was pretty.
Well, I
funny,
don't
though.
doubt that, but it's still.
Ah ha ha ha! No! Get off me.
Dude, it's okay. They
Oh.
barely take any HP or anything.
Still.
They are not true Metroids.
Yeah, they're mock droids. Basically, what the pirates have been trying to do is clone the baby Metroid, and the failures, which are those, have been flushed into
You
Meridia.
need to speed boost.
Ooh,
But yeah,
one
no
has
need to worry.
go.
But yeah, no need to
Water,
worry. They're
juice,
basically
milk.
harmless. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, in the food channel, Jake has brought up one has to go: milk, water, juice, or soda. I mean, you need
literally
water
can't
to
choose
live.
water. What the fuck? You literally can't choose it.
You need water to live.
Wait, what? I gotta see this.
Okay, new boss fight. Oop.
You want to live.
Botswoon, I think this guy is called.
One has to go. Soda.
I'm sorry. What was that, Sky?
Soda for me.
I mean, soda is like the most unhealthy option out of all these. In fact, it's unhealthy, period. Like water, milk,
still
and
tastes
juice are all like... They actually have like a nutritional value to them. I can understand why people might say milk because lactose intolerance, but yeah.
Me, right here, lactose intolerant.
But, I mean,
Goodbye,
you can get dairy from anything, anything else. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, my girlfriend
And
is.
juice, like.
And
the
technically
picture they
juice, you can
show
get
for
juice just by biting into a fruit. Like, there you go.
The picture they show for juice is the exact reason why I wouldn't pick juice, because it's showing orange juice, and that's amazing.
Oh my
Mhm,
God.
Yeah.
So specifically because it shows orange juice is why you didn't choose juice.
Yeah, because it was like reminding me, like, don't you pick this, because then you won't be able to have this ever again. It's like, I want the OJ.
Yes, you would. You know what you do? You bite into an actual orange. There you go. There's your orange juice.
Okay.
But that's not the same.
I know.
I'm probably gonna buy
Got him.
orange juice tomorrow.
Also, soda is the only
I think
one out of
this
all
is.
those that's...
I think this is who gives you space jump too.
Maybe if I go into the next room.
Also in that list, soda is the only one there that's actually manufactured. Everything else is natural.
Ah, that much is true.
So this actually doesn't bring up a question. Drop one of these four. pasta, as in like pasta period, pizza, steak, like all forms of steak, all forms of pizza, sandwiches, all sandwiches. Either all pasta, all pizza, all steak, or all sandwiches.
Steak.
And yes,
I
all
got
sandwiches
steak because I can
includes
have pork
hamburgers
chops,
because
I can
those
have
are-
lamb chops, I can have any other meat. I don't need specifically steak.
Yes.
So I guess steak would probably be the best option there.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, as I
Actually-
was saying, sandwich includes burgers. Burgers are technically sandwiches. They are built the exact same way.
Makes sense.
I would have to go with pizza because you could always make a pizza sub.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you
Ooh.
could, like, just use the ingredients for a pizza in another format. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I
What do you think I do every time I go to Subway?
Remy, because I wouldn't bet that I hurt you a little though, Remy, because I know pizza is your favorite food.
Yeah.
So why
So
should
what
we
would
hire
you-
you? Me, because y'all are hiring.
I still love that.
Why? So what would you pick, Remy? All steaks, all pasta, all pizzas, or all sandwiches?
These are all to do away with, right?
Yes.
Okay, say the options again.
All forms of pasta, all forms of pizza, which actually does mean pizza sub because that is a form of pizza.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, it feels like it's just in name only.
I'm evil. What do you expect from me?
Wait,
Hey.
if we get away with pizza, that means no more pizza tower.
Oh, shit.
No, it would be erasing it. It would be erasing it from history. It would mean it can never exist again from this point onward.
Or better yet, it's just a different food. Like a whole different theme. But
No,
yeah.
because here's the thing: you're erasing it from history, from existence
that-
from this point onward.
In that
The
case, I'm
history
changing
of
my
that still
answer.
exists.
In that case, I'm changing my answer. I'm changing it back. I'm changing it to sandwich.
I'd say sandwich just because they're too much effort to make.
Too much
You
effort.
think a
Too much effort?
sandwich is
What?
too much
I'm
effort?
joking! I'm joking!
I would bloody
Well,
hope.
you certainly got us, that's for sure.
Dude, you would have gotten so much backlash for that one.
Probably, yeah.
You would face a lot of backlash from me, dear, because you
God,
know
no
my
wonder
favorite
women get
food
insulted
is
when you tell them to go in the kitchen and make a
burger.
sandwich. You're telling them to do all that work.
Wow, dude.
Dude.
What? Hey, I wasn't
Really?
actually saying that women should. I'm saying no wonder they get offended because you're literally telling them to just like, you know, do all that arduous work just for you. Like, be a man, make your own sandwich. If you're single.
If you're single.
That is still stereo fucking typical.
Hey, stereotypes exist because there's a grain of truth.
He's not wrong there, I hate to admit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would pick all steaks because I don't eat steak.
You're missing out.
Am I?
Actually, you kind of are. Steak is delicious. Especially when it's medium rare.
Oh no,
But you
man,
know I don't
you
like
gotta
it.
have it rare, man.
I
Get all
have
the
my
blood.
food. I have my beef medium well. You know that.
And for that you are a heathen.
Look, I used to have
Heretic.
my beef
How dare
well
you?
done. I've gotten better. I used to
Exterminatus.
make my burgers well done.
Damage already done.
Okay.
I've already told this, but like my mother got me on the whole well done meat kind of thing. It took me. I had to unlearn that on my own.
Okay, you know what? Everyone's harassing Forrest because, you know, calling him a heretic and everything. Let me tell you something. I like burnt meat.
Oh. Oh, you gotta go.
You give me a steak. You give me food. Like, why do you think I chose 6 when it came to the bacon meter?
Oh.
You give me food that's black as all hell, and I will eat that shit up.
Oh.
I love it when it's burnt.
You love charcoal. You love eating charcoal.
Pretty much. Like, hey, fuck the grill. Just give me the charcoal bits. I'll eat those right out of the bag.
Am I the only one that heard that?
Nope, I heard it too.
That heard
Oh my
what?
god.
Wait, what?
Heard what?
You went full fucking robot.
I did not hear.
Me?
Oh,
Wait, who did?
You did.
Me?
He sounded fine on my end.
yeah, never mind. Anyways, my next question. Pick a fruit out of these four to erase from existence from this point onward. I'm going to have to specify this from now on. Apple, grape, pear, pineapple.
Pineapple.
That was real quick.
Pear.
I mean, I was gonna say pineapple too because I never really eat it.
Same here.
You guys are heathens.
Pear.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, I probably would have gone with
Yeah,
pear
me too.
also.
Oh.
I think I'm more likely to, but I'm more likely to eat a pear than I am a pineapple.
Right.
Fucked up. Pear is my favorite.
What?
I like apple and grape more. You'll need missiles for those.
Yep.
Super missiles that'll do the
Okay.
I like pears. What do you expect?
There goes the babies.
I put pear on that list because I thought it would be the easiest one to drop. I didn't
I
think
prefer, I
you
prefer
would eat
triples
the
to
created
pears,
pineapple.
but
Oh, you remember the cheese for this frickin' one.
I tell him before.
MSO brought it up earlier.
Yeah,
You
because
gotta
I was
let
like,
him grab
oh,
you
you
first.
still have to fight this guy. You're gonna do it the proper way or the fun way? Yeah. I guess
You
he's
have to
choosing,
grab
he,
you
is,
first.
he is choosing the fun way. Oh, by the way, those gray globs, you might remember those. Those are the same as the yellow ones that you saw in Burnstar. Just
Nice.
recolored.
Yeah, what am I...
Up next.
How am I supposed to reach those now?
Because he's gonna like...
He's gonna.
Go
He's gonna
There we go.
See, look, he's... Yeah, I was gonna say, look, see, he's making
There it is.
further...
Man, that went quick.
Yeah, up next.
It's fun that
Candy.
they added that.
That is pretty clever.
Oh wait, this is the one that gives you space jump. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the space jump thing. I think you need space jump to get plasma beam anyway.
I believe
So,
so.
yeah.
Yep. Space jump! Oh, finally!
Hooray!
Up next on the docket. Let's list meats.
Oh, that...
Beef,
I forgot how cool that sprite looked. Whee!
beef, pork, chicken, fish. Which are you dropping?
Fish.
Beef, pork, chicken. You can't help but think that you said it in that order on purpose.
I'm gonna have to
If
say
you get where I'm
fish.
if you get where I'm going with that.
I get where he's going with that.
No.
Anyway, I choose
No.
fish. Like, literally the only fish I really eat is just, like, fish sticks, which I don't anymore. And I guess, like, on the very rare occasion, shrimp. But I am not a fish eater.
I
I
like-
guess I like tuna. I like tuna fish also, but I eat it so rarely that it's like, you know.
First you two drop pineapple, then you drop fish. Why?
I
not a
literally
fish
just
guy,
explained my
jeez.
answer.
I'm just not a fish person. Jeez.
I love seafood so much.
I mean, also, in all fairness, like I said, I explained my answer. I rarely eat it.
If we're talking...
Yes.
If we're talking regular fish, then I'm keeping that. If we're talking shellfish, I'm very specifically into shrimp.
Yeah,
So-
which of those four would you drop, Remy? I'm dropping chicken because I've had so much chicken in my life I never want it again.
I would say the same.
No, chicken's my absolute favorite.
Yeah,
Dude,
Here's the thing.
out of all those, beef is my
Beef,
favorite.
beef a second, pork a third. Like, yeah.
Mine
Here's
goes
the
beef,
thing.
beef, pork, then chicken. Honestly.
Reasoning. Because my father had gout, we could never really have red meats in the house, so it was always chicken or turkey, and I've gotten sick of both.
Fair enough.
Plus, again, I love seafood because my dad was allergic to shellfish, so we could never have that in the house, so to me it was a scarcity.
It's
Oh,
funny
wow.
because my
Wait,
grandfather loved seafood, and I just wanted really nothing to do with it. Like, except for tuna or
Yeah,
whatever fish
I
is
believe
used
it
for.
was specifically that my father was allergic to the iodine in shellfish.
ah,
You're having an oddly hard time. Oh, there you go. Like, you're having an oddly hard time with that screw attack.
Yeah.
It's not screw attack.
Well,
Or-
spin,
well,
space jump.
This time, I'm going to keep my favorite off the list. Andy. Let's go with Three Musketeer, Butterfinger, Mounds, and let's have the last one be Hershey's. Which are you dropping forever?
Okay, so it's Three Musketeers, Mounds,
I like coconut.
Hershey's. What's the other one?
Butterfinger.
I would say Hershey's.
I'd
I
have
am-
to go with Mound because I don't like coconut.
I am definitely keeping Mounds and Butterfingers.
I probably would go with Mounds because I'm just really not into like having nuts with my chocolate or candy or whatever. Like I don't mind nuts, it's just meh. But I think I'll have to go with Hershey's in order to protest Ghost into Rancid Politics mode.
Oh,
You wouldn't like, you don't like fucking Snickers then.
I mean, Snickers are fine actually, which is funny.
Here's the thing.
And
They're
I'm kind of
happy.
weird. I'm kind of weird about that. Like it depends really.
Sir.
What's up?
I'm going with Mounds because I don't like coconut, and I know this is something that hurts Remy because he really likes coconut.
there we go.
I literally just said I didn't like coconut either. So.
Yeah. I don't like
Coconut's
coconut.
okay, but yeah.
But without coconuts, you can't have pina colada.
I don't drink alcohol. That don't fucking bother me.
If you don't have coconuts, what do you put the lime in?
Damn it.
I'm in my pineapple because I'm not a heathen like you people.
Excuse me, who puts a lime in a pineapple?
Me. It's sweet and sour. It's delicious. You should try it. Wait, you won't because you're heathens who dumped pineapple.
Oh hey, here's the plasma beam.
They were literally just fucking quoting the song, and you had to go on a fucking tangent.
Plasma beam, finally.
Up next, vegetables. This is gonna be a hard one for me because.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second there, Forrest. See, one thing I love about this game, I brought this up before, is the fact you can customize Samus's loadout.
Yep.
So, like, if you went into the menu right now, you could turn off, like, any of your beam upgrades, any of your other upgrades. Which means that for this, you could probably turn off Ice Beam, so you'd skip the freezing aspect and just, like, kill them in one shot if you wanted.
Oh shoot, yeah, I didn't think of that.
Alrighty, so.
But, yeah,
I mean, now-
this is, like, the only game
fair-
where they did that, and I think that's
to be
really
fair, now that
cool.
you
They
have-
should do it again, but... Alright, go on ahead, sorry.
Now that you have freaking plasma beam and fucking space jump, now that you have space jump, in all honesty, you don't even need the ice beam anymore.
Still.
Pretty much, yeah.
Vegetables.
The freaking space jump freaking pretty much makes the freaking ice beam pretty much useless. Because all it's really good for at this point is
Sorry, Forrest,
One,
he's trying to
killing
guide
Metroid and-
Silver, sorry.
I know.
the only thing that's useful for are killing Metroids and freaking making platforms.
Like so.
So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vegetables. Peas, broccoli, carrots, spinach. What you dropping?
Wait, peas, carrot, broccoli, spinach?
Spinach.
Spinach. I never really liked it as a kid, and I never really eat it anyway, so
I
I
have-
don't even know if I like it.
I have no
Carrots
problem.
being-
I have no problem with spinach, but I think it's the one that I have least of the batch.
Hey,
So
what?
you're going with carrots. That's why you're gonna end up blind.
I said spinach.
No, Forrest said
Yes.
Forrest said carrots. That's why I'm like, oh, that's why you're
Here's
gonna
the
end up
thing.
blind.
It's
And I say
funny.
that because carrots are apparently good for your eyes. That's
Funny
why.
enough, I actually had my eyes
Isn't
tested.
that good for you
and
for your
I'm
eyesight?
apparently nearsighted.
You lied to me.
I'm apparently nearsighted. I have 20/40 vision in my right eye, 20/50 vision in my left. So I'm apparently nearsighted.
Well then.
I am going to go blind, is basically what I'm saying.
Well, then you better
Sounds
start eating
like you
your
need to be-
carrots, little mister.
So,
Eat
yeah, it
those
sounds like you'd be
carrots.
eating carrots.
Oh, Mr. Here.
I say that when I You know, I say that, and yet if you took a look at my eyeglasses, you'd be like, "What the fuck, dude? How are you not blind?"
What were the freaking things?
Peas, broccoli, carrots, and spinach.
I'd have to say spinach because I don't really eat spinach too often.
Same.
We got 3 spinaches and 1 carrots.
Broccoli is my
peas
all-time
are-
favorite.
Also, peas are pretty based when you're eating them with mashed potatoes. They
Peas
just,
are the
just go
bomb.
together so perfectly.
These are the bomb. My favorite.
To be fair,
bomb
what
is
doesn't go
broccoli.
good with freaking potatoes?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Broccoli is really
Yeah,
good.
true enough. I mean, even corn goes well with it. Broccoli. Yeah, everything goes with potatoes.
I'm still thinking of broccoli and rice.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Oh, these things finally died of freaking.
Yep.
Nope, you can't jump up.
Nope, the only way to go is down.
I keep thinking that there's like a side path or something there.
No, not in this one. Not in this room.
Ooh, I just thought of an evil thing I can do.
There was a room over there that I was missing, so.
So, up next is a question of juices. Apple, orange, grape, cranberry.
Cranberry, tossing that.
What's the stuff?
Juices.
You have to pick apple juice, orange juice, grape juice, cranberry juice. Which are you erasing forever?
Uh,
I mean, I like all of them, but I guess I would choose cranberry just because I have it the least. Like, that's literally the only reason.
say
Cranberry.
again?
Cranberry juice.
Apple, orange, grape, cranberry. Which juice?
Orange.
Cranberry juice I don't really like because it's too tart for me.
Orange juice for me is too bitter.
Orange
You
juice
shake
bit.
it?
Bitter? I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe orange juice as bitter.
Me neither.
Here's the thing. Orange juice is bitter if you don't shake it.
Okay, hold on. Are we talking with or without the pulp?
I always have without, and I've noticed that you do need to shake orange juice, otherwise it's bitter. That's why you're always told, shake your orange juice before you drink it.
Also, with pulp is best. I mean, I can understand why people don't like pulp, but yeah.
I can't have pulp because I have GERD.
You have what?
Gastroesophagus reflux disease.
Oh, acid reflux. Okay.
Yeah, I can't actually have pulp.
I can see that. Yeah.
And I'm picking cranberry because I'm a fucking monster like
Well, I guess we're almost unified on
Cranberry
this one.
is my
This is
favorite.
probably the most unified we've been.
aside from Sky.
Well, that's why I mean, like, the most unified. Like, not
Yeah.
absolutely.
There we go. And what's over here? Missile recharge. Excellent. Kind of needed it after those two fights. Okay. I do kind of want to check those two rooms out, but at the same time, I think I'm mostly equipped to handle Ridley, and I think I get the space. Now I'm
Get the space jump down there anyhow. So yeah, I think that's the only upgrade you're missing at this point.
the screw attack, the actual screw attack.
That's what I meant. Yeah. That's just amazing that today I've screwed that up so many times. But yeah.
And now you've got me screwing it up in the other direction. Yay!
I still think it's amazing that in Metroid Prime 2 they brought back space jump and screw attack. I mean,
Yeah.
it's super limited, but it's still cool that they did that in a 3D setting. God, Prime 2 was so good, but holy shit, it was a difficulty spike after playing, compared to Prime.
Compared to Prime 1?
Yeah, it was like a massive difficulty spike. I mean, maybe it's just me, because, when I was playing it, it just felt hard, but I don't know. It just felt like everything was an HP sponge. It just felt so much harder. Especially that one boss in the Sanctuary, where it was basically like a big, like you were in morph ball form the whole time, and you basically had to like use bombs to activate these levers to guide this one ing in a certain area, so that way it would end up hurting itself.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about.
God, that one was torture for me.
Alrighty, so
Yeah, going
Pretty
ahead.
sure you can go. I'm pretty sure you can go fight Ridley now too.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
this
was
is gonna be
thinking,
content-
I was thinking of maybe exploring a little bit more first.
This is gonna
Fair
be a
enough.
It's gonna be a contentious one. What
Mhm.
what topping sauce for burgers will you drop?
Oh.
Ketchup, mustard, mayo, or hot sauce?
Mayo.
Mayo? Who puts mayo on a burger? I've never heard of that one.
I know people who do. I know people
There-
who do.
There
Yep.
are some. The Dairy Queen has some burgers that have mayo on them.
Interesting.
Uh,
Mayo for me. If
I
I didn't put mayo on the list, it would have been hot sauce. But I had to come up with 4.
for me, it's a toss-up between throwing away the mustard and throwing away the hot sauce.
For me, it would be hot. It'll be like hot sauce, mustard, or mayo.
I've never had hot sauce on a burger. I think I'd like to try that sometime.
People really like it. I mean, a lot of people really like it.
I
just
don't
spicy
get
stuff, I
why.
can't test it.
I don't get why.
Again, because of my GERD, I can't have hot sauce, so I can't actually test it for myself, see if it actually is good. There's a lot
Well,
of
I
stuff I
was wa-
can't have with my GERD.
I was once prescribed with that. Didn't stop me from eating spicy food.
I mean, my GERD, to be fair, my GERD doesn't stop me from eating chips and drinking soda, so I just have to be careful. For the spicy stuff, I'm fine with not having because my spice tolerance is next to 0.
Oh, I missed.
I missed because wait, are you saying I missed because I don't like spicy food? Or
No,
that's not-
because I was trying to
Those
Do a
are
thing.
power bomb.
those are power bomb.
Power bomb, or those are super missile.
Oh, hey, Silver, since you're in a safe area,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna send you something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is
There.
an interesting one because
Because it's
all-
like, don't do this while there are enemies around, but yeah, if you do this, something cool will happen.
Oh, I know what you're trying to tell me to do.
Yeah.
what berry will you drop? And this is gonna be
Actually, now that I
interesting
think about it, you might want to be near a missile upgrade station when you try this also, because of what this thing does, but yeah,
because
maybe you
these
might want to wait on it.
Yeah.
Because these
Also,
You're
yeah.
you're trying to get him to do the thing.
Yeah,
Almost,
I
almost
figured, hey, maybe he hasn't seen it before, maybe he'd like this. 'Cause it is pretty cool what happens, but yeah.
Yeah, but
You're gonna
He's
want to
almo-
do it while
he's
you're
almost full
near,
on
like,
he's almost full on energy though.
oh yeah, that's true, because I think you have to be at like
Low on energy.
You have to be. I believe you have to be at clear.
yeah,
at
50 or
almost
less.
critical.
Yeah, he has to be 50 or less.
Oh
Never
right,
mind.
right. It's one of those things.
Okay, never mind. My bad.
what berry to drop?
Berry.
This is gonna be an interesting.
Probably
because
Oron. I mean, it's a staple, but I never use it.
Ha.
You shut your fucking mouth.
God damn it, dude!
Or better yet,
It's good for your
because you-
potion.
better yet, Enigma, because you can't get it legally, even though I'm a hacker.
So, strawberry, blueberry, tomato, banana. Which are you dropping?
Banana.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that last one?
Banana. Banana is a berry.
Oh, banana. Okay. No, I didn't hear what you said because I heard tomato and
Banana.
then I heard.
I listed strawberry, blueberry, tomato, and banana.
Holy crap!
because
You
those
did. You
are
got a
all
lot of
berries.
fucking distance.
Yeah, I know. I got so much momentum from that.
That was cool.
I get the feeling, Remy, you're gonna drop tomato.
Yeah. I like.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop tomato because I like tomato sauce. I like ketchup. I just don't like tomatoes.
Yeah, the texture of actual tomatoes is kind of an off-put for me.
See, the thing is that although the texture of actual tomatoes is off-putting for me, I like pretty much everything else that is made with tomatoes, like ketchup,
Right?
again, pasta sauce. So I'm actually going to drop bananas.
You get into that from the other
potassium.
room.
What's that?
You get into that from the other room.
Okay.
He's dropping bananas. I'm like, yeah, well, goodbye potassium.
It's not the only thing that has potassium.
I know. It's just they're a really good source of it. That's all.
Still, you want to drop bananas for their potassium? Okay.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
That was actually pretty cool, or pretty good. I like that.
You
Good.
completely missed it.
Yep, I see it now. I had a feeling it was somewhere, but it was just a matter of where.
You have to be in Morphball to get to it.
Yeah, I know. Good thing.
One of these days, Remy, your puns are gonna get you bunched.
I swear that one was
Punched?
criminal and deserves punishment.
You know, in all fairness, if you get rid of spiders, or if you get rid of bananas, you get rid of the banana spider also.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
So yeah, Sky, which berry are you dropping? Strawberry, blueberry, tomato, or banana? Dropping banana.
I was the first one to say it.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm dropping banana.
Now I'm trying to remember how to get to that room over there on the right.
Which one? Oh, that one.
Also, the juices, I almost listed pomegranate rather than cranberry, but like, pomegranate's too easy of a drop.
Not really. I've actually had chocolate covered pomegranate seeds. That stuff was good.
Yeah, but not I was listing it for juices. I was gonna list pomegranate juice.
Oh, the juice. Yeah, I've also had pomegranate juice. Again, tart, though not as bad as cranberry is in that regard.
God, I can't think of pomegranates
No,
without
I
thinking about
personally
thinking about this one Tumblr post where someone was mad at someone else for posting a picture of a pomegranate that was like split open, you know, showing the seeds and everything. They got mad because it's like, oh, this looks like, you know, a gory heart. Could you put like a trigger warning on it?
Oh, yeah, that post.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Like, no, I don't know how you get that. That's clearly not a heart.
They've
Like,
probably.
a heart doesn't have all those little stuff.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the turtles.
turtles. Oh,
Beetle.
that's
Yeah,
an enemy.
Well, it's technically a helpful critter, but it kind of hurts you by doing that. So it's like, because you can't kill it.
It's Master Roshi's best friend.
He's quite literally the only thing I own.
Oh, it's the island that's quite literally the only thing he owns.
Ah, okay. I need the
Hey, if you're
grapple
gonna
beam
do
there.
it, you take it off the island. It's quite literally the only thing I
Forget
own.
killing Son Goku. Let's not get crazy.
You just skip like 3 bloody episodes.
Oh,
You
hey, you found
take
it.
this fight off the island. It's quite literally the only thing I own. Alright, old man. But when we're done, I'm going to blow it up for funsies.
Dang it. Whoop.
But when we're done, I'm blowing it up for funsies.
God, 17 is real good.
I think you have to not be
God does a
attached in order
great
to
job
get
at
it.
17.
Because I see you're making contact with it, but it's not counting.
No, I think it's
That
because
might
I'm
be-
getting it from the side.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
Speaking of gone, I will never get over how they kept writing Tien to just be gone.
Oh.
Like he's just. They made him interested in fucking like fantasy football, for instance. And made him Jewish and like Gon is Jewish and likes fantasy football.
Ah, come on, come on, come on.
Not the way you're intended to get this, but okay.
I have it. I'm gonna use it.
I bought it. I'm naming it.
He said 1 week. I'm using it.
Wait, so they made him Jewish? Like, wow, imagine making fun of a Semite. Shut it down.
All right.
It was only like a one-time, no, it was a two-time joke because, no, wait, I was thinking of the Buddhist
that was used with
joke
Chi-Chi as well.
I was thinking of the Buddhist joke with Krillin. The Bible does say love thy neighbor. You're a Buddhist. A hungry Buddhist.
A hungry Buddhist.
One of my favorite exchanges between, like, Gohan and Krillin is just that exchange. Like, growing up, that was one of my favorite jokes, is just, like, someone pointing out someone, like, that kind of exchange.
All right, let's see.
Downhill from here. Heck, Yamcha. I do not know what this Yamcha is.
But he
sounds disappointing. Look how much of a monster they made, Guru.
Wait. Oh, so he calls himself God, huh?
God,
What a
really?
pretentious prick.
Just prick.
No, you guys are doing that.
From this point onward, I shall be called Kami Guru, Super Kami, no, Super Kami Guru. Yeah, I just call you Guru.
I'm sorry, you guys
Super
keep
Kami
calling
Guru
that.
approves.
Super Kami
What's
Guru
going on?
loves this. We're just referencing.
Sky? No, Sky said something, but...
You guys butchered that.
It's part of our humor. We butcher those quotes.
All right. What can I do from here? Yes.
Oh, so he calls himself God. Pretentious prick. No. I shall henceforth be known as Super Kami. Yes, Super Kami. No, wait. Super Kami Guru. Can I just call you Guru for short?
Super Kami Guru allows this.
Super Kami Guru allows this.
Okay, so this room is essentially pointless. I had literally no reason to come here.
Yep.
God, now I'm just thinking of the scene between Guru, Nail, and Frieza.
Did you tell him to go
Oh,
fuck
no.
yourself?
Argyle Shaft. Yes, Kami. Yes, Guru.
Good job,
work,
Nail.
Good work, Nail. No. What does he want?
All right. I guess,
Is this happening? Is this happening right now? Because I really hope this is happening. No! Stop
Stop
making
out with your boyfriend. I can hear it from here. It
That
sounds
sounds
like...
like... Thank you, Lord Guru!
all right. Hup.
No.
I love
Stop
shit Lord
him.
Guru.
Robert.
Really?
Bow wow 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 ba 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 bow wow 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 ba 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 ba. That is such a good beat. All right, hold on. Where am I supposed to? Okay, if I go that way, yeah.
I essentially have finally summoned the dragon. Would be a real dick move to die right now.
Everybody needs a pooper, and that is you. Party pooper. Party pooper.
The story behind that. Apparently, that's a
Are you
song
still
Taka
here?
Dad used to sing to him. Apparently, Taka wanted that in there because that's a song his dad used to sing to him when he was growing up.
I remember that from the Taco Cut.
Yes.
That's such a cool thing. It's like, I want to reference my dad.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
I believe I've brought this up before, but I forget if Sky was in the room when I said it. So I remember one time when I was in middle school, for reference, military brat. I was living in Holland. It's right next to Germany, so a lot of people can speak Dutch and German. And I remember one night, my dad was giggling like a little schoolgirl, and I was confused, and it's like, what is he giggling about? And he found out that the Dutch have a word, kinderpopo, which is their word for baby butt.
I believe you did mention this.
Oh, you were there when I brought it up? Yeah, I forgot if you
believe I
were.
was.
I forgot if you were.
I wasn't.
But yeah, he was just giggling so much, and it was contagious that day.
To meet your father someday.
I haven't talked with him in a while, admittedly. I need to see if I can get back in touch with him.
I don't know how I could even pick a side on this. What the hell?
What?
I'm looking at the last picture that was put in the memes and shit posting channel. I'm sitting here like, I can't choose between these two. They both are my childhood.
All right, let me take a look.
Boy,
Memes and shit posting. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
You know, I would actually probably pick. I'd probably pick A because B contains movies that I've already seen numerous times. Yet A contains movies that I've never seen.
Really?
Because like out of that whole thing, I've only seen The Jungle Book just once, but I barely remember it. 101 Dalmatians and Beauty and the Beast. Oh, and The Great Mouse Detective.
You never watched Peter Pan?
I think it's one of those situations where I saw it once and only once, but I don't remember much of it. Because I vaguely remember Sleeping Beauty, but I don't remember too much of it. It's like one of those situations.
I have.
Pocahontas 2, I never ever saw that one. I only saw the.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What?
B has an imposter.
What?
Space Jam is in there.
Oh.
Oh! I am for taking B because that means I can watch Space Jam. Thank you for giving me another.
Oh yeah, The Rescuers. I remember that one now. Now that I think on it.
The Rescuers. The Rescuers was good. I like The Rescuers Down Under more.
Never saw that one. Just the original.
I picked B for sole purpose of it having The Lion King, Hunchback, and Aladdin.
See, I remember Aladdin, Cinderella, Space Jam, Lion King, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Lady and the Tramp, and Robin Hood. I don't remember Fox and the Hound, though.
Oh, that's a really sweet movie.
And also a lot brighter than the book it's based on.
What?
Yeah.
Which one? Fox and the Hound?
Yeah. Let's just say they had the whole Hans Christian Andersen thing where in the original book, one of the characters actually fucking dies.
Here's the thing: the only ones out of A that I didn't know about were The Great Mouse Detective and The Rescuers. Those were the only two out of that one.
The Great Mouse Detective is a really fun premise. It's basically like a different take on the whole Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah, it's really good.
I did see Great Mouse Detective once when I was very little. All I remember is like the last scene with Radigan.
Yeah, that one was really cool. I think that was when they were just starting the whole idea of
Also, the song.
oh, Radigan.
Also, the song scene.
Wait, it's not true Disney. Tarzan's not in there.
Tarzan.
Builds
Tarzan.
family.
Okay, Tarzan soundtrack was freaking amazing, just on the virtue that they had Phil Collins on it. And in one particular song, they even had him teamed up with NSYNC, I think it was.
But the Lion King has... Yeah.
The Lion King has James Earl Jones and Elton John. So, you know, those are
You know
pretty...
who's the most quotable? You know who's the most quotable character in Aladdin? Genie.
Genie. Like, there's
Never been like me.
fun fact.
Robin Williams being quotable? Wow, I never would have thought.
Fun fact.
Excuse me? Are you looking at me? Did you rub my lap? Did you
what's
wake
up,
me
Silver?
up? Did you bring me here?
So fun fact.
Mommy.
Robin Williams actually got the role as the genie because some of the animators actually animated Genie to some of Robin's stand-up gigs, and he was so impressed, he was just like, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm in.
Actually, you want to know a fun fact about the behind the scenes of the film? You know how in the beginning you have the merchant who is just like describing all these random things on the
Oh yeah, him.
on his desk? Yeah, okay. Well, he's as you probably know, he's voiced by Robin Williams because the original idea was that was supposed to be the genie, the merchant. But the thing is, here's where the funny thing happens. In the studio, they had Robin Williams blindfolded, and they put a variety of items on a table, and they wanted him to describe the items. And needless to say, some of the items were rather inappropriate that they had him do that with.
Okay.
Probably one reason why he was
Robin,
blindfolded.
Yeah. The role of Genie actually ended up being, like, contentious for Robin because he agreed to only do the role if he wasn't given top billing, if the top billing was instead given to the new actors.
Right, yeah.
Like, they lied to him and said, yeah, sure. After he had done all the voice work, they put him on top billing, and he couldn't take back the voice work because it was already done. And so he refused to ever come back and do voice work for the character again. So for like all the latest stuff, they had to get the voice of Homer to do the Genie because he had a similar cadence to what Robin gave the character.
And from
See,
what
I never would have known that because he actually did such a great job. I didn't even realize that.
I
He
think
was a totally different person.
I think he did come back in the third Aladdin movie though.
I forget if he did. But yeah, like that's actually why the voice of Homer has done the Genie more than Robin has, despite how famous Robin is for doing the Genie.
Let's see. I guess I just need to get back to criteria.
This has led Tom Fox to refer to Genie in the Kingdom Hearts game as Blue
Norfair down.
Homer.
Well, like I think you need to get to lower Norfair now. So that's where that is indeed where Ridley is lower
Yeah.
Norfair.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember how to get there. It's one of those things where I generally know where to go. It's a matter of which route I need to take to get there.
I think you have to go through Norfair.
Alright.
The fact that Aladdin has had... Aladdin, I think, is the only one to have, like, sequels that were not contentious.
Yeah, no. Return of Jafar and The King of Thieves were actually pretty good sequels.
Yeah, meanwhile, like, Little Mermaid 2, Lion King 2, there's one I was trying to think of, Mulan 2, those are all, like, contentious. Like,
102 Dalmatians.
Yeah, 102 Dalmatians. And then you got, like, Return of Jafar and King of Thieves both being liked, but, like, for completely different reasons. Because Return of Jafar is more of the same, so people like it.
Well,
And then King of Thieves is basically the proper after story where we see Aladdin and Jasmine's wedding. We finally meet one of Aladdin's parents.
which
It's
was
like very much a how does Aladdin connect the person that's basically been gone for 18 years of his life.
Let's see. All right. There we go. So I gotta go down that elevator. I guess I gotta go this way. I think once I get to Norfair, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Like, I've got to find the first save room that I can find in there. Even though I just passed one in Meridia. Alright, dropping down.
Also, one last thing about the genie is like, Robin was put into the booth. It was mostly told just do whatever.
Yeah.
They literally just told him just go nuts, do whatever.
Yeah, from what I remember, some of the outtakes they had included a couple of other references to like other famous persons, and I think one of them was like a barker at a carnival when he was saying that no takebacks or refunds, things like that. There it is. Yeah, nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to save that for next time I stream this game. Alright, actually, the save room is down here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's kind of funny how during the Nintendo stream, I wasn't even thinking like, oh yeah, I'd love to see some news on Metroid Prime 4. I actually forgot it was even a thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Because all we've had so far was just just that one title, well not even a title screen, but just like, yeah, we're working on it, and like no other news after that. I completely forgot it was a thing.
Alright.
I hope they didn't scrap it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to, but yeah.
Alright.
Especially since Red
I guess it's also because I've had Splatoon and Pokemon to keep me occupied, so I've just kind of shoved like Metroid to the side. But yeah.
Okay, question though.
What's up?
What would be the plot of a Splatoon 4? Like,
they would probably just come up with a whole new story because Splatoon 3 just kind of wraps up the whole, like, Octavio and the mammals, just everyone else's story. So they might just do something brand new.
Squids from another planet.
What? Space squids.
Space squids.
Space squids.
Space squids.
Splatoon, but in space.
It'd basically be like Third Street, like Saints Row 4. Like, it's in space.
But yeah, I think they even said they had like no plans of ending the franchise. It's more like this particular story is over.
Or maybe they'll do some side stories like how
side order.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Like actual side stories of like, you know, guidance stories of some of the other like mainstay characters in Splatoon. Like for example, say a business simulator with Spike or Merch.
Well, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
You know, just something random like that.
Actually, a business simulator with Harmony, because she's like literally the only person who's she's just watching the store. The actual owner is nowhere.
Yeah.
So presumably she would have to fill the shelves and shit herself.
Plasma. Yeah.
Although I imagine a lot of people would not like to play that simply because Harmony, I don't think she's really liked in the community simply because of the whole thing involving the fish.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like because the fish is like deteriorating because she doesn't take care of it.
Oh yeah. You know what? We haven't raided him in a while. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and raid Josh Jepson, who is currently playing some custom Robo. And boom. Okay. The next couple of days, it is going to be Pokemon streams in the evening because I have morning shifts at work. And Sunday, there will be no stream at all because extended work shift. Fun.
Ah,
Alright. So we're gonna raid with Plasma! Plasma! We've been hearing that a lot lately between Pokemon and this. Maybe that's a sign I should actually stream Mystical Ninja Goemon sometime. Alright. Let's go ahead and raid, and I will talk to you guys later.